That time, I was like, oh, they want to start gold. Oh. I was going to for one fellowship, another sports. So actually, I was in class. And let me shock you. There's that lecturer that stood here. Her name is Dr. Adiye. Like this. Good morning, students. My name is Dr. Adiye. I'm very principled. I don't think listen to this class. I don't give extra mark. And that is it. I said, with the fool. I was sitting there. I said, Now, after the lecturer came, this actually entered the class. I said, yeah, for you what? Then I tried my best. I was like, oh, please, just connect with these two lecturers. I don't know how it might look like, but I want to know them. So I have this fear. If they ask questions, I'll ask myself, what I'm saying is even wrong? People will laugh at me. I will pause. This is enough. Please play this video. And please, I want you all to listen. Just listen to this video.
Well, I was just sort of feeling like I would probably flop when I started to talk, so I just kept quiet. There was this lecturer that always made me feel like I wasn't good enough. It sort of affected me, and even up to date, sometimes I might even know the answer to something, I might know how to solve a particular problem, but because I am scared that I might not be able to get it.
Was it just a teacher that said all those things to you, or one of your parents also was that way?
No, it was just my teacher. My parents are actually quite supportive and they would encourage you to do that.
They're very encouraging.
Yes.
If one teacher made you feel this way, I'm another teacher. Can I help you change it? The question is this: how bad do you want to change?
I really want to change, and that's why I took this step.
Close your eyes. Think about all you've lost because of this self-doubt. Think about in 5 years' time what you have lost.
So you can see the age of this man, right?
To get married.
Look at his age, look at his physique.
How your children will be
A teacher told him that he wasn't enough.
And you end up going back to lose your parents. How can you never marry someone that you really love because you search for someone that does not love you, but you know, that's it.
Jump off,
think about the next 10 years and your children.
This guy, because somebody told him he was not enough, somebody told him that he know nothing. He believed those words. Look at his age, look at his physique. At least this guy should be closer to his 40s, right? He had a multi-million business, but he believed that he was not what? Enough. And the business was not going well. And they thought it was demonic. No. Can you play the other one? I don't know what's the one going to play later. You can please play.
Efficacy and a fear of success. They are their own worst critic. And the best indication that you're struggling with this is how you talk about yourself. If you got into the habit of telling yourself, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough, you're probably right. There's an old saying, if you tell a lie big enough, loud enough, and long enough, people will start to believe you. And usually, will believe that lie well before anyone else does. And look, unspoken words are still words. So even if you're not saying these negative words out loud, the negative self-talk going on inside of your head, it can still derail you. There are a lot of people who have never healed from a dangerous mindset simply because they keep hanging on to it. But you've got to put it down. And you've got to pick up a growth mindset. Don't describe yourself with words.
The person had this. And now, what was called? What did you see? Each time you tell me, what's your own? What did you see? I forget it. Am I saying wrong thing? So now you now have maybe your couples that you read together, maybe all of them are having this. And I said, I have to. Do you feel bad at all? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Because we created that standard for ourselves, Abby. Now, if your friend and maybe your friend that you read together, one add A, you add E, how do you feel? Or wrong? But if your friend, maybe your close friend, you add the same score, like, that's good. Okay, Abby. Now, part one, just say, once I have 40, I'm good to, am I lying? Do you know that such words, they form something inside your voice? I didn't realize too on time until I got to part 5. Yes, I didn't realize, I'm telling you the truth, that such words has something in us that, oh, since our friend did not pass, or our friend passed and we failed, or we categorize success based on our immediate environment. Maybe your friend, you do better than your friend. You'll be the one encouraging your friend, like, I'm a mother's Abby. Stop now. But let your friends come more than you. And everything will start. You believe that? You believe that? And also, one thing is, we have categorized ourselves, and the school system has categorized as made us know that some students are very intelligent and some are not intelligent. Abi? And also on the convocation day, they will give award to the best graduating. Did they give award to the best social impact students? No. Are you getting the point? There's a comma in that. Because academic performance, academic grade is a level of progress, just like secondary school, JSS1 to JSS2. Abi, it's a grade of transition into the next level. I used to tell mommy one thing. I said, Dr. Adeyemi, I went to her office. I said, Mommy, your course, I might not have a, but I assure you, me, I will practice that thing. I practice that thing. And I'll take it to the, at least I will go to the farmers. They will not understand the grade, but they will understand the knowledge. And they will pay for it. So the mindset that we have been cautioned with is that, oh, academic grade is the only thing that can guarantee success in what we are doing. Do you agree to that? I love you. You know your mind is yes. Don't be a perfect answer. Like, but when you get back home and tell a parent, this is what I do, this is the grade that you score, they will feel somehow happy. But they see on the TV, like the guy that will still come, that is doing national debate. He's a student of this school doing debate. There are so many students on scholarship, not because of their grade, but because of their performance. Because of where they've gone to. There's a girl that used to get about $1 million from one big company every year because of their local government relationship and the social proof to that effect. Please take the second one. That woman, there's one here before that. Can you take the second one very fast? This one. Please, are we together?
I've never felt good enough. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, it never feels like it's enough, like I'm enough. I overthink every word, every action, convincing myself that I'm a disappointment, that people just tolerate me rather than truly want me around. I see others move through life so effortlessly, while I'm stuck in this cycle of self-doubt, wondering if I'll ever be someone who feels worthy. I just want, for once, to believe that I am.
He said, can you hear what the person said, Daddy? He said he never felt good enough. But there is nobody that ever believed the person. And I remember I was in class, this one was so full there. I was in part 3. And we were asked to talk about what's in our mind. And I said, okay, I don't like the way people used to beg for books from this place to 7. Can we come up with an idea of this shuttle? You know that shuttle business? Yes, from this place to 7, at least it can be going. I'm a lecturer says something, oh, you can all the things they can do about this, that one. And I told one of my friends, which is a bit richer, mommy knows my friend, was like, let's buy bus that will shorten between this place and Route 7 up and down. I was like, that's a good question. I can't look at the money. The money is not true. You can't afford it. So it's like one day, we'll know one politician that will do it. Few weeks after, they started this short car that used to park in front of SINC, that one, that way. And I look at that idea that I had. It was even encouraged, and I said, Mommy, how can we run about this? But he said it was rubbish. Yes, it was live in this class. It was also live in class that one of my lecturers said that our monkey can, you know, like, the way she put it was that people, like, we felt so bad that if we don't achieve that stuff that she was trying to say, you know, we can't move on. And after that, I sat there and began to think about it. Sincerely speaking, such words are what bring us down. So, go to the next video, then I'll speak about that now, when it comes in.
A lot of young people are going through a lot. I've tried to understand what is wrong. Then I found out so many are depressed. Some don't even know that they are depressed. In our days, we don't even know what depression is. This is strange. They may smile outside, but cry before going to bed. This is sad. Most message me and open their heart to me, and I try to encourage them with the knowledge I have, by the grace of God. Some even try to send something for Mama without even knowing me. It's a kind generation. Just take these words with you and hold on to it. Everything you worry about will be okay in the end. Don't focus on what you don't want. Instead, put that energy into what you truly want. Everything will fall in place in its appointed time. Secondly, when you are with the people that don't help you grow, detach from them, run from them. Learn to lessen that burden on someone who you trust. It truly helps. It's never sad to be alone. Love yourself, okay? I love you. Bye.
I don't know if you have watched Troll. That movie. I've watched it. I mean, you don't watch it. Please, I recommend that movie. I know a movie fan. But please find that movie and watch it. You will understand what we are talking much more and more. So, where does Daddy come into this picture? When I was in party, are we together? Oh, no, are we together? When I was in party, I shall struggle myself to enter tutu. I was on tutu. So I did one of his courses. It took us one, I can't remember the name. I wrote the test. By the time the result came out, at least few of my friends they had C. And I had, I think, a D or a D. And you know one thing now, when the result comes out, even if you are not 100% sure, what do? Sir, I spoke like this. You know that trick I do? Just cry small like, oh, let me check. Oh. So I went to him and said, the first thing is, what's the number? You check it. AMS 2016. EKUNDAYO, I said, yes, sir. Look at this. And like, sir, I did the exam and said, did you show you did well in the exam? I said, yes, I did well. I think my man was like, I said, so shall I move it to C? Let me go. He now said, that I know you will do better. I'm sure that was all that he said. And I said, I know I will do better. And I said, I believe in you, oh my God. See, when I had I believe in you, I went outside to the store. I believe in you. Because in part one, the man told me that if I try to complain, that I will keep failing till I graduate. He threatened me. He said, I have my number. And I was happy because I came to my department to meet my HOD and I said, sir. He said, no, you're not yet. He shall check us out. I have nobody I can speak to. And mommy that I can speak to now. The fear in my heart is as tall as Mountain Everest. How can I go and tell them, like, hey? So I heard that one. He now said, I believe in you. He said, hey. So I went back. That was when I knew I can give you. Sincerely speaking, the word, anytime I carry that note, I know it's bulky. I will try to remember that I believe in you. And I feel like if I don't know, this one already know my face now. I have, I know you don't want to start meeting your lecturers, Abby, and they will not mark your face. And I said, look, I believe. Do you believe that that semester, for the first time in the whole semesters that I've been I wrote 4.0 over 5. 4.0, I don't understand. Because you have more than that. You understand? So I said, 4.0 over 5. I said, wow. That is part 3 second semester. I said, wow. And I was looking at my CGPA. I said, you are part of those class. And when I was in part 3, I said, in case you no work, I will find alternative. So I wrote for different professional exams. I wrote PhD, I did data. I had this many courses. I had a certificate. One program, I don't jump, I don't go. Lagos, I don't fly, I don't go. I was in class, but still, I was looking for an alternative. Then I met this another woman. She now explained what Daddy said in a more deeper. I don't have to show my citation and go back. And now he has to explain that word that I am enough. That degree does not express who I am. That there is a lot in me that I have not discovered. That there are more things that makes me happy. And the question is, what makes me happy? So I'm asking you, what makes you happy? When I heard those words, I was in pain. So we created a WhatsApp group. Because one day was in part one, she had a D. She committed suicide. I've been doing that one. One day again, because she got 1,000 seats and the hall was full, she was crying, and I have no place to sleep. I said, She went back home. Yes, she called the parents. The parents came to Rose. Said, my student, said 1,000. What time do you get to class? I said, got to class. Class 8 a.m. class. They got to class by 6:30. How will you have a seat? I said, At the point, I was furious. Why can't we have a class at 1,000 seater? Second class at KMNG. Second class at this order, BOO. Are we burning fats? And the thing is, they will not wait for you. Are we now? Am I lying? They will not. Some people that don't want to carry bike, we that are begging God will trek. Before you get to that class, already panting. Am I wrong or right? You that you are staying on campus, you are staying at most any hospital anywhere. You see there is a class, quickly come. You can stay on campus and come. People that we are staying in town, we have to stay on campus from morning to 4 o'clock class. After 4 o'clock, the class will know who. How will you feel? Am I lying? Will you be happy? Now the next class now come. Next class should come. Will you wait? Let's be sincere with ourselves. Look at the mental stress, the risk. There was a time I was told that we have an impromptu test. Sincerely, I was coming, but something came up now. And I was like, I have to get that thing. I don't want to miss it. Now I entered this gate, all these bus, open outside the campus. If it's not full, they will not move up. And I just start, hey Joe, 2 minutes, hey Joe. Oh, they're like, oh, so much, hey Joe. He got there. He said, we move. Come to campus, he parked. He said, whatever, I will not go. And I said, please. So, even the test, I know it. But I want to be there, at least, I feel like I'm as I come to campus gate, people don't move. I was shaking. By the time I entered, I just struggled over entered. From that place, I ran to the faculty. I got to that place, they have closed the door. What will I do? Now we now look at another strategy. That what space is transparent, we now come and stay in the same we know so many things. But I went Papa Ibon to serve. I saw so many students. They come to school past night. They'll be busy, they'll be flogging them. I just asked one, so why are you coming to school by this? Because they are old, they are body. Even if you say good morning, man, and they are 15 years old, they are very rich. He said, sir, I don't have a place to stay. When I'm staying, I have to walk from 10 to 3 a.m. After that, I was ready. Why would somebody get to school at that time? Now look at the stress, town and campus. If you can't compare it in performance and anything, talk now. If you have the exam tomorrow morning, you have to leave your hostel or campus to come and sleep on campus. Am I right? And it has happened to me before. I was reading there, I slept off before I woke up, they carried my bag, my phone. And I'm having the exam. How do you expect me to prepare? So there are all factors that we are facing. But still, that does not define. Put your hand on your chest and say, I'm a success. I can't even hear you loud and clear. I'm a success. I can't hear you loud and clear. I'm a success. Put your hand on your chest and say, no matter how difficult it is, I can't even hear you. I will make it. I will excel. So I don't know what anybody must have told you before. I don't know the information you have had. I don't know who have called you names. Maybe you came from a home that this is constant, that is your breakfast and lunch. Maybe you have some people that the word they speak to you demotes you. It doesn't encourage you in any way. I'm here to tell you today that you are what? Say, I am enough. Can we now speed up in the next slide? Let's go. Now, as you found this about yourself, taking the problem, let's go. 1, I am not enough. You have said it. Maybe because of your department, because they give you, for me, from medicine, I wanted medicine to pharmacy, to medical, to microbiology, and I found myself in animal science. And I'm proud of you too. I'm telling you, see, I am proud of my department. So clap for my department. Don't worry, I hope you get it better. Why can't I be successful as others? See, all you can make you feel somehow. Maybe because some students ask cars. You know what they used to do? Like yesterday now, oh God, yesterday, it was raining. We paint the past 10. We did not see any bus. And some people went up their gas, even splashing water on us. I mean, the idea, sorry, don't go comfort. You might be looking at others successful, academically, anyway, no matter where you want to put it. Keep on, please. I don't have what it takes to achieve my goals, no matter how big your goal could be. It's not in just words, it's not in money. There is more to that. Please move on. And this one is very, very common to everybody, at least. You put in so much effort into something and you didn't get the adequate result. Am I speaking to you? Yeah. Maybe you read so well and the result is not smiling. Okay. What if I just want good enough? And I think pressure comes from home, most especially when there is a result coming out. We don't like to tell our daddy some things. We love to tell our mother, I mean. And sometimes it's mother will you tell your sisters. Because the word they will say to you can make you go there. My dad also wanted me to laugh for class. He tried. And I told him, I'm a big one. I'll make your name great. I'll make you proud. You'll see me on TV. I'll bring certificate and sit down with you. So you know, combine the two. Then I should combine the two. And I said, in his memory, I used to remember one thing with him. He said, anything that, like today now, by the time we enter tomorrow, he said, today has gone. Or join the Lord. So, oh Lord, dear, like you are progressing day by day. We all started from part 1, we will cross it. So let's go. This thought might seem familiar and may hold you back. So I don't know what people have said, what you've read, so many comments that you have gotten. I'm here to tell you that that is not you. Say that is not me. I want you to picture your CGPA. Oh God, don't be afraid. Can you speak to that thing that is not me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. That's not me. That is me. I'm telling you. Because life is progressive. If mommy, daddy, they come here to tell you their stories, it's easy to clap from afar, but there are pains in it that they might not be able to share. So imagine that thing that is causing you pain. Tell it like that this is not me. I can't hear you. This is not me. I can't hear you. This is not me. Now, back about you. You are on this act on a time-based assignment. Part 1 to part 5 is 5 days. If they have extra because of strike, it doesn't mean. Everything time you are spending is time-based. Remember, time is ticking. You are created to change the world. Your primary reason for being in school, I used to tell students, it's not just for academics. Academics is important. You are in school to gain knowledge. Knowledge from who? From class, your hostel. Have you ever imagined why they put so many people together in part 1? 8 people in a room. Have you ever imagined that? You know why? So you can learn from different cultures, different people. You might not know how to do something better. That can blend. Many of you have spent your life in boarding school. You have not lived with people, both crazy and good people. So help you manage it. You are designed for a project. The primary goal of school is to help you find purpose. Part 1 to 5, up to 4, is for you to find more about yourself. I used to say you are in school to gain knowledge, to learn, to explore. Like look at us, the guy that speaks the other time. Immediately he applies some and they need clothes for your next conference. They can do clothes for you. He has marketed himself. And he's also a student. Then the next one is for you to grow your network. The best place to try and fail is on campus, because people will still send you money. But graduate, come ask you. Come ask me. You are not useless. Say, I am not useless. You can't even say it to yourself. I am not. I am not. Say it loud and clear. I am not. A child of God. I believe that whatever God calls you for, He provides it for it. He cannot demand what He has not put in you. I'm very sure about that. So, in that your department, you are meant to cause a change. Am I communicating? It's not